Jay Chip here, coming back with another recap of yesterday's video here for this Donovan Mitchell promo. So close, but so far here. As you see, we got one red on the Najee Marshall final play of the slip. Ended up redding out, so this slip cannot cash us out on the power play. Unfortunate. The Claxton play was super sharp. I believe even his under 7.5 rebounds that we originally wanted also cashed, so you could cash all the plays with Claxton's under. But Najee Marshall just goes over this line here of 3.5 times. And essentially chalks the slip here. So down 1 unit, but still past 30 units in the green since the start of the channel. So again, shout out to everyone that's been tailing and trusting the tools that we've been using in these videos. And on that note, let's jump right into the tools and start building a nice Super Bowl slip. It's the only game on right now. Coming up in about 2 hours time. So I'll try to get this video out as soon as possible. As always, we got the Sharp Money tool and Player Prop Optimizer, both fantasy tools from Parlayers. The Sharp Money tool basically comparing the Prizepicks lines from their current board back to peer-to-peer exchanges like Novig and ProfitX, so we could see where the really sharp bettors on those exchanges are placing their money, where they think a player will go over or under. They have these really advanced models and analytics to be able to determine, very accurate reads on these guys as over or under, and that's why I want to tail them. I want to mimic their directions. I put faith into them, just like we do in the sports books, as you see to the right of the screen. So that's really the kind of the purpose of having the Sharp Money tool. This usually is the first part of my strategy. Then I cross-reference to the second part of my strategy, and I go to the Player Prop Optimizer here to see that it's almost the same setup, but except for the peer-to-peer exchanges in the middle, we have here other competitors to Prizepicks, including Underdog Fantasy, Pick 6, and Better Picks, just to see if we're getting the best value on a line on Prizepicks and to see if we're getting any discrepancy value across the fantasy sportsbook market. So with that being said, we can finally jump into the tool. As always, like I just mentioned, I want to start with the Sharp Money tool first as the first part of my strategy here. And there's a couple good plays that we're going to get. Of course, there's only one game. It's a big game here that we're going to have to play from, but it's okay because it's going to be a full Super Bowl slip. The first play, I'm going to fade this purple play here for now. Push prop at 1, but it looks like there's super heavy juice pushing to him at 1. So it's like, I probably don't want to take this. But anyway, if I go to AJ Barner here, rush yards under 0.5, this is a play I'm liking here. First of all, ProfitX has him as a plus 111 underdog to his over. Sharp bettors on that exchange are telling us that they want to be on his favorite under direction. And as we could see, that also coincides with our favorite under direction under this green archer column here. Minus 136 to his under. If you go across the market, minus 142 on FanDuel, minus 130 on BetOnline, minus 130 on minus 136 on DraftKings. So we know that he's very favored to not get a rush yard in this game. So we're going to start off our slip with AJ Barner under. Beautiful. We'll roll with that. I'll cross-reference it with the optimizer to see that he's either discounted or removed on Underdog Fantasy and Pick 6. That's because I see here there's no data entries in these columns. If they're empty, they're not on there. And if you see here, if there's a number like this 0.5 here, that means that Better Picks does have this pickup as well if you'd like to play it on that platform. But I will start off with this AJ Barner play. Next play I really want to run with is going to be this Sam Darnold interceptions play over 0.5 interceptions in the Super Bowl. I know I'm going to have to run it though. It's a plus 105 on ProfitX. I'll see if it's a better, okay, so same deal on, well, actually the AJ Barner play was a higher underdog on Novig, so this gives us more confidence to his under. But Darnold, same deal here. Under's a plus 105 on Novig and ProfitX, meaning that the sharp bettors believe that he's more than likely, more times than not, will get an interception in this game. As you go across the market here, a couple books. Flipp's going to be our best point of confidence here. Minus 155 favored for Darnold to throw a pick. So I really do want to get this play in. This play's been kind of on and off the board, but last and final play that I want to get in here. It's going to be the Stefan Diggs play just outside of that green range at 52.7%. But we see here on Novik, he's a plus 108 underdog to his under, meaning that the sharp bettors on that exchange do believe he will go for 5 or more catches. As you go across the market here, don't like this FanDuel one, but the rest are pretty decent. You got minus 140 on MGM and Flip. That's pretty good. Minus 129 consensus across all odds. And if I go reference it back to the optimizer, I see here that he is offered on pick six. He is also offered on he is also offered on pick six and better picks here. So the only place he's not offered on is Underdog Fantasy. Again, he's either discounted to his over or just not offered on that app at all. But I do like it enough to play yellow play. I really do like the first two plays, obviously. Probably our best pair here. But anyway, we do have to get in a Pats player. I didn't want to take the May pick as well. This one, you know, it's decent. But if I had to pick between interceptions, I'm definitely going with this Darnold play. It's ranked just a bit higher, well, actually a lot higher, 1% higher. So I'm going to run that one as my pick for the slip. No pun intended there. And I'm going to run this Diggs play over 4.5 catches. Looks like there's a lot of people on his 3.5. We want full value for the pick, so we will go for his over 4.5. So recap of the slip, AJ Barner, 0.5 rush yards. We have him going under. Darnold, we have him going for at least one pick here. And Stefan Diggs, 5 or more catches in this one. Again, it's going to be a power play. It's going to be a power play, and I am limited to $5, so that's all I could get in on this slip. You guys are more than welcome to put down more units on the slip. Just do not empty out your whole bankroll on each slip. Again, we're going for volume, and that's the name of the game. We're going to try to spread out our units evenly across every slip that we place. As always, it's been J Chip, and I will see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the bowl. Take it easy.